My name's Dan. I'm putting these videos together on a wide variety of stuff. It's not going to be your average, we focus on one thing and one thing alone, because I've never been that way. So these videos are going to be a wide range of not just stuff, but also for different age groups. I've been, since 1999, teaching at a lot of local senior centers with senior citizens and technology. As we started that venture, we didn't really know where it was going to go. It was originally started focused on just eBay. And then we were asked by one of the centers, can you teach anything else? And we said, what? What would you like us to teach? And that was about the time Windows 8 came out. The current instructor that they had didn't understand anything with Windows 8. Or Windows 8. with Windows 8. So, I'll be honest, I didn't either. But you'll find that as I make some of these videos, that I am not afraid to learn or try, and I'll say I'll do it. So that's what happened. I took on Windows 8. Then 8.1 came out, so I took that on. Then we took on other things like smartphones and tablets of both Apple and Android. We took on smart technology. And as I was teaching at this point, we were at 3 different senior centers. We started getting regular clientele that would come in on a regular basis. In some classes, we'd have up to 10 to even 15 to 20 people coming to these classes. Now, in the classes, they would ask questions like, hey, can you come to my place and help me? And again, not afraid to say that we wouldn't. So we said, yes, we'll come out there. We'll deal with what problem they are having at their own home. So we started doing that. When we went out to these homes, we started dealing with new problems, new things, and we took that on. So while we were at these classes, we were using them now at this point as a jumping point to what's next in our business. Where are we heading to next? And originally we created a package program is what we called it, and it was pre-bought hours for senior citizens. Originally, the concept of this was supposed to only have something like 10, 15 people at the most. Somehow we ended up almost at like 50 clients that signed on. And still to this day, many, many years later, we still have these clients. We still see them. However, though, during one of these meetings that I got called over for technology, we ended up talking about something else. And my background, you're going to find, is a wide variety of stuff. I have the School of Hard Knocks down to, yes, I do have some degrees, and one of them is marketing. And I don't know how this all happened, or how this all started, or how this all came about, but I got to know this one senior citizen that invented a product. So we started chatting a little bit, and he patented this product, and we ended up now starting to work together. He actually hired me to start doing marketing for him, and one thing led to another. 2 years later, we are still working with them. But during this journey, we started with training, creating training manuals. Then somehow we started going into this marketing venture for another gentleman that we were just talking about. Then somehow we took on selling for a large company on eBay, a lot of their equipment. Then we took on website design for multiple customers. We took on email marketing for customers. We took on social media management for customers. And at some point, it led to us having our own store. So we did. So this is, to me, now fast forward, the next challenge. How do I still reach the thousands of people that attended our classes? And this is how we're going to do it. So some of the YouTube channels are going to be focused on answering those simple 2-minute questions that we get on a regular basis. Because you'll be surprised, we see a lot of clients asking the same question over and over and over again. Then we're going to take on things that are more complicated. Like, let's say you have a small business and want to actually network an entire business together. We've done that. We could show classes on how to run wiring up a wall into the ceiling or attic and running it down the wall into a server. So again, it's a lot of technology that we'll be focusing on, but as we continue to move forward, I do want to do some vlogging. I want to do vlogging based on different topics or different subjects. I am a big fan of a couple of shows, and the funny thing is there's actually things we could take from those shows. So at some point we're going to do maybe a mini series or something about these shows that I particularly like or particularly watch that relate to maybe business or will relate to how did they do that in graphics. I want to incorporate things where we can also talk about maybe interviews, so it's not just me that you're looking at. We like to travel. We do traveling for some of our clients for businesses. We're going to bring you along on those travel trips. So it's going to be a wide variety of things. I have 2 great kids. One is 16, the other one is 15, soon to be 17. There's about 21 months apart. So they watch a bunch of YouTube channels, and I never really understood it. I would look on YouTube to maybe find an answer to a problem, which a lot of the senior citizens that I deal with, they're starting to use YouTube for those areas also. But there's a couple channels that I came across that I really kind of intrigued me on where they go or what they do, or they answer filmmaking questions, because I've always had a draw to wanting to shoot videos. So way back since I was in 8th grade, we shot a documentary video. I remember me and a group of guys about a monastery. That was how I kind of got intrigued on it, but I never really jumped into it. I always had to make money to pay the bills to survive. And, you know, fortunately, I'm going to say blessed. I've been blessed to have a great wife that has supported me no matter how many dumb decisions I maybe make. You know, now I'm a little bit up there in age. I'm not that millennial. I'm not that YouTuber that's typically out there. But, you know, there's one YouTuber that I really came across and I really kind of intrigued me. And he's a little bit younger than me, but he's not a millennial either. He created a vision, and he's got some really intriguing videos. So that's why I figured now is the time. Now is the time to incorporate all of those things into this, into a video or a YouTube channel that's got vlogging, it's got tech reviews, it's got tech training, it's got travel. Because at this point I can, and that's why I'm doing this. And I'm hoping that some of it will be interesting or some of it will be enlightening to you as the YouTuber. And I'm hoping that you subscribe to us and follow where this journey is really going to lead to, because I really don't have an end yet. We are just kind of in the middle of where we started back in '99. Now we're in the middle of what we're going to do is this. We're going to incorporate this along with our technology and training that we still do, and we're going to incorporate as we grow our business tips. We'll incorporate interviews with other business owners or business-like people that maybe can help you. Because again, you're only going to want to look at me for so often or so much. We are in no way, or I am in no way, a professional video production company. Yet. Maybe not yet. Let's just go there. So anyways, I'm hoping that we're going to have fun. I have some really fun, interesting ideas that I want to put out there that I'm hoping that we can incorporate. We'll talk about the equipment we use in another shoot. We'll talk about some of our setup that we have. We've created this studio in this room. We still got a lot to do, a lot to edit. We have to incorporate things like our boom mic. In this case, I didn't record off the boom mic. I just recorded off the little microphone that attaches to my Canon EOS 80D. I am using a Rode microphone that is inserted into it, but we do have two Rode right above me over in this section boom mics that we are going to be shooting a lot of videos with for different clienteles or different clients that we have. We're shooting a lot of interesting shots for our current city where our business is in, for the Chamber of Commerce. So we're going to show you how we do that, what we're going to do. I'm hoping to create some fun, interesting videos about that. We'll keep you up to date on the client that we do marketing for. Like I said, we've been with him now for 2 years. We go to a lot of the trade shows. We'll incorporate that sometimes during our travel. So again, we want to kind of put that in there. I'm not kind of the guy necessarily that you know, maybe goes home and plays video games, but I do have an Xbox, and I thought it was kind of fun that my daughter, my youngest, has been trying to get into, or try to get me to get Fortnite. And I just read an article, and we're going to talk about this again in another video segment, about how Netflix is afraid of losing subscribers to Fortnite. So at some point I want to do some videos about the Xbox. I have one. I think it's got about this much dust on the top of it. We'll get it in here. It's actually a newer one. It's not an older one. We'll talk about a lot of Apple products, but we'll also talk about a lot of Windows products. So again, I hope you join us on this journey. I hope you subscribe to the button below. And I really think that we're going to put some interesting content out. And we're going to put a lot of content at a very fast pace, at a very regular time. We'll do what we're going to call Manic Monday. That's what I'm out typically seeing our clients, and we'll take you along that journey with us from the beginning of our day to the end of the day, and then answering some of the questions that we saw in the field that maybe you're struggling with. Because I hear a lot of the same problems. And it doesn't matter if you're, we have one client, he's 102 years old, and then we have clients in their 80s and 90s and 70s, 60s and 50s, 40s, and then we even have dealt with students that are still in school. So we have a wide range of people that we really deal with. We deal with business owners, non-business owners, people that want to do technology, people that are afraid of technology, but want more about it. So again, we hope you subscribe. We hope you like our channel. We hope you hit the little button so that way you get updates when we post new things. So you'll be getting our Manic Mondays. We'll do like a Tip Tuesday. We'll vlog on maybe like a Wednesday. It's a lot we're going to bring at you. It's kind of fast and furious, but that's kind of how I do things. You'll find that I work at a very fast pace. We'll talk about the programs that we do the editing on in another segment. We'll do a lot of different videos on. So watch out, YouTube. Here we come. Peace. We're out of here. Subscribe, like us, come back and check us out.